be able to connect to each other using SSH. So the first thing I want to do is to pull Ubuntu image from Docker registry. So we want to do Docker pull Ubuntu. Yes, this will pull Ubuntu for us. I didn't specify the version, so the version, so it's definitely going to pull the latest version. It has done that already. You can see. If you want to confirm, you can do Docker images. So you can see Ubuntu. Let's see something. Docker PS. We don't have any container yet. That's why it's like this. So we are going to go ahead now. First of all, we're going to create a directory. We're going to make. I'm going to name that directory project 1. Project 1. Project 1. So yes, we have our project 1 already. Then we are going to go into that project 1 by project 1. CD project 1. Now let's confirm by pwd present working directory. So we are already into project 1. Now I want to create our first container, and the command I'm going to run is docker run it name container 1, then Ubuntu. Yeah, we have our container ready. We have a container. Let's check this. So we can see we have a container here now. We have a container. I like using this. So let me go back to this. So we want to install SSH in container 1. So what we're going to do, let me explain what we're going to do. We're going to install openssh-server in container 1. We are going to install openssh-client in container 2. So server and client. So first we're going to update apt get update. So it's currently updating. For install, we have to update.
Yes, correct.
So it's done updating. So let's install openssh server in container 1. Yes. So let's install. So now we're done installing OpenSSH. So we want to configure SSH now in container 1. We have to install nano. First of all, apt get install nano. Now we're done with that. Nano /etc/ssh/sshd _config. I'm going to go to where we have authentication, then permit root login. We're going to uncomment this first of all. Error before. You have to uncomment this. Yes. Then click yes. Control S to save. Control X. Now we are good. So let's start. Let's check the status of SSH. Let's see if SSH is already running. Service status all. You can see SSH is not on here. It is minus. So let's do service SSH start. So you see starting. So let's run the former command. Status. You can see now that it's plus. So let's go ahead and create. Second container. So first of all, let's exit. So we have to run the same command we ran. You can find it. So let me just run again. Docker run it name container 2, then Ubuntu. Same apt get update. Sorry. Get update. Then we're going to install openssh-client here in container 2. Remember we already created container 2. This is it here showing here. This is container 1. This is container 1. Sorry. So let's install openssh-client, like I said. openssh-client. Yes. So now let's exit. We need to check our password. Let's exit. Let's go back to container 1. And how do we go back to container 1? Docker start container 1. So docker execute. Sorry. Then container 1. Sorry. What's wrong? Oh. So now we are inside container 1. Let's cat etc/shadow then this sign grep root. So you can see it is hashed. You can see it is hashed. It is hashed. So let's do password root, because we need to change the password. We need to change the password. So password root. Now let's create a password 1 2 3 4 5. Very easy. 1 2 3 4 5. When you are creating yours, you can, if it's a you're still developing, we are testing, so just okay. Password updated successfully. Now we need to connect these two containers using SSH. Let's check the IP address of container 1. Let's exit first. Exit. Let's check our IP. Docker inspect container 1. Docker inspect container 1. Then my absolute sign. Then grep IP address. So this is my IP address. I'm going to just copy it. I'm just going to copy it because I'll definitely need it. Control C, and I've copied it. Now let's enter container 2. Let's go back to container 2. Docker start container 2. Change this to container 2. Started container 2, but now I want to see if my SSH is still running. So let me, because if it's not running I have difficulty, so let me just check if it's still running by going back to container 1. Okay, let me exit. Container 1. So I have container 1 here already, and I'm going to do execute bash, yes. Then let's say service start all status, status all. So you see it's not running, so now let's run SSH service SSH start. So it's starting now, you can see. Now let's go back, exit docker, execute. This time is container 2, then bash. Now let's run SSH root at that IP address. So then I ask you, are you sure you want to continue? In this case, no. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? I'm going to click yes. Then that password I created, 1 2 3 4 5, enter. So once you see this, welcome to Ubuntu, it means we have successfully connected. Successfully connected using SSH. So this is the final process. System has been minimized. This is the final process. Thank you.